The Battle Pass system has always been designed to get you to either pay more or play more for cosmetics in games, but today, we ain't doing either. So basically, I gave myself a challenge with Fortnite's new Chapter 7 Battle Pass that I was going to complete this Battle Pass without moving an inch. So basically, I'm ripping off Laser Beam's video where he got to Unreal in Fortnite without moving, but instead of grinding Fortnite Ranked, I'm grinding the Fortnite Battle Pass. So here are my rules for this challenge. 1. I cannot physically move around. Kind of obvious for the no moving challenge. Basically, I cannot use my left joystick or WASD on the keyboard to move around. I can't walk around, can't run around, can't drive, so no rocket racing. But I can move if it's something stationary like emoting, jumping, looking around, being moved by outside sources like maybe somebody hitting me with a car or some as long as I'm not inputting any movement. I can also use any game mode to gain XP. So this includes Fortnite Creative, the Lego modes, regular Fortnite, whatever game mode. And as a wild card rule, I gave myself about a week to do this because my Fortnite crew membership, it was literally set to expire like about a week after Fortnite Chapter 7 starting. So that was my time limit. Those are the main rules of the challenge. So before we get any further, I want to break down the different methods for gaining XP, especially with the different game modes. So the best methods for gaining XP, especially while AFK, number 1 is the Lego modes, like regular Lego Fortnite or Lego Brick Life. Unfortunately, Lego Fortnite will kick you for AFKing if you're AFK for longer than like 15 minutes. One thing I do love about Lego Fortnite, they do have like these food items that like apply effects that have timers. And it'll have like a 15-minute timer for like heat resistance or some shit. And since it's 15 minutes before you get kicked, as long as the timer's up, I know I'm safe from getting kicked. Lego Brick Life is also pretty similar in terms of the XP. Fortnite Creative also gives a pretty good amount of XP. For the most part, I was using my own Fortnite maps for this challenge. And at least with Fortnite Creative, I think the timer is about 30 minutes before they kick you. And for the regular Battle Royale modes, they were basically undoable for this challenge because the launch of Chapter 7, they killed off the bus driver. With the new surfing system, it's literally impossible to do that. I tried it on an alt account during this challenge. If I do the no moving challenge on the regular map, I'll just die in the first storm circle and get nothing. So surprisingly, for a challenge that basically revolves around doing absolutely nothing, I actually had to put a lot of strategy into doing this challenge. So the biggest thing was basically planning my day around essentially AFKing in Fortnite. But anyways, I hope you enjoy my journey of trying to complete the Fortnite Battle Pass while not moving an inch. And also while we're here, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Welcome to Fortnite Chapter 7. We got the Kill Bill skin off rip. So, Chapter 7 is here. How long do I have till my shit cancels? My Fortnite crew expires on December 8th. Anyways, since we're gonna speed run this battle pass without moving, let's actually review the battle pass.
I mean, it's alright, like
Marilyn Monroe or some shit wannabe. Of course, crop top. How the fuck she look like white Zendaya in this?
try.
So we got the actress, the director, the stuntman, I'm guessing the camera operator, and Marty McFly. This is a remix of the Dark Voyager. That's actually pretty cool. Be very fitting for my movie theater game modes. What the hell is this? Bro, I'm not searching through every fucking emote in existence. Yeah, that new system is dog ass. Like, I love when games just love to just change UI and shit for no fucking reason. Like, oh, it worked perfectly fine before. Let's make it worse for no reason. Just so it looks new. If you're not gonna make it better, then don't fucking change it. XP Goonland, my goat. Technically build stuff without moving, I think. Never mind. Not really able to do that. So yeah, I'm just stuck here. And that's literally the entire premise of this video, is me literally doing nothing. Welcome to my room tour / setup tour. The reason why I wanted to do this is because, why not? But also it's because I wanted to show what I'll probably be up to while I'm AFKing. So I'll either have Fortnite up here with my TV PlayStation setup or over here at my PC setup. And basically, yeah, if I have Fortnite up here, probably do something on the computer like editing or working on thumbnails. Or I'll have Fortnite AFK sitting on the computer while I'm on the PlayStation playing like Rivals or Wizard 101 or something. Yeah, that's basically the plan. Because obviously I'm not gonna just sit here for a week doing literally nothing. I gotta at least add some spice. So there's gonna be a little bit more live action than usual in this video. But yeah, while we're here, let's do a room tour at the good old PS5. We also have the Spider-Punk minifig on the TV. If you saw my Gambit video, you probably saw me doing this shitty little bit where I was like, using the Spider-Punk minifig to mark where Gambit will be. These are some of my posters. We got Spider-Man, the Batman, something's in my head, a Guardians poster, this masterpiece of a poster, as well as this one, Chicken Junkie. And then yeah, over here I got my Zoom H6. It's usually what I use to record like the commentary segments of my videos. I didn't get that originally just for YouTube videos. I got it for like some film stuff. I used to be a film student. A little bit of lore, I guess. I have my sketchbook. Show off a couple of my sketches. Girl from Fortnite. Girl from Elden Ring. Some more sketches. This is me designing a comic book character because it would be a dream of mine to one day make comics. Kind of like a mix of Flash and Black Panther. I forgot about this. What the fuck? I don't remember drawing that. Fortnite, we need to talk. But yeah, that's the sketchbook. Mountain Dew, Sour Worm. We got the old PS4. True super OGs remember like the first couple years of the channel. I was recording off of that. Over here we got my big ass thing cardboard cutout. Yeah, I used to work in a movie theater and I stole that shit. Probably gonna get thrown away when I move, but that's why I wanted to show this off now. And I got a couple movie posters from the same movie theater job. This random corner used to be where my comic book shelf was, but I moved it down early. I literally just put this thing here in the old PS4. And yeah, since the comic book shelf is gone, I still got a few more comics. Got Arcadia, Daredevil and Punisher, Mortal Thor 4. You might be wondering, why the hell do I have a massive blackout curtain on this window? True OGs of the channel will know why I have this set up. Basically, when I first started having the setup over here with the PS5, I had this annoying ass sun glare that would take up literally half the fucking screen. And then my other poster, Spider-Verse. This video is going to be more of a vlog than an actual gaming video, but we shall see how this goes. Alright, we're going to try a new strategy. Right here I got the controller, and I have a rubber band on the trigger. So in theory, I should be able to like actually leave the room and let this AFK. The math has got me working. Damn, I really still got kicked with the rubber band method. Alright, since Epic Games is stinky, and I guess you can't do the trigger method anymore, the good old spin trick with the rubber band.
Bruh.
Cringe. Alright, I'm kind of bored of leaving it on my PlayStation, so I got the PC with Fortnite up. I'm just going to AFK on one of my Fortnite maps. This is the Vault-Tec Parkour. Plug that real quick, make sure to check it out for yourself. What the hell, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell. Alright, so that is the end of day 1 of the AFK challenge. We made it to level 8. A little bit underwhelming, but it is what it is. Alright, welcome to day 2 of the AFK Fortnite challenge. I'm AFKing in my Breaking Bad gun game map right now. Oh yeah, my bed's been made, so that shit gone. And we're gonna try to do the Marvel Rivals placement matches of this season. Alright, so we just did half the placement matches, won all 5 so far. I'm sure we're gonna get diddled for the next 5, so we decided to take a break. Still got me some AFK Breaking Bad gun game going on. I am now level 13. Alright, so I was reading some Mortal Thor while I wait for the AFK XP to be going. Tell me why the Marvel comics always got an ass ton of ads. You just be reading the comic and then boom, double spreaded ad for Iron Man 1. Actually does look kind of interesting. And then boom, ad right at 3-page ad. And then boom, literally 1 page of some guy just digging a hole. Boom, boom, another ad. Hello gato, say hello to the channel. Alright, peep the setup. We got Lego Fortnite AFK over there. MCOC auto playing on my phone to do my daily challenges on that game. I'm farming some watch time on the PlayStation for my YouTube video. And then I'm reading Peak at the same time. And this motherfucking Iron Man ad keeps haunting me, bro. What the hell? What do you mean they're back? Alright, end of day 2. Barely just made it to level 18. Now I've been writing the script for my next Rivals video. Very slow grind. Alright, welcome to day 3 of the AFK grind. I'm gonna start AFKing in my newest Fortnite map, Movie Theater Night Shift Tycoon. I made this map because I used to work at a movie theater. There was some rage bait while working there. Yeah, I'll probably end up going to like replay mode to like tour the rest of the map. Look, you forgot to record me going over the map properly, so this is some last minute ass recording, but this is a tour of my movie theater night shift tycoon game mode inspired by the movie theater I used to work at. Yes, it was an AMC theaters. So let's go over all the references, Easter eggs, and lore. Starting off, the first major Easter egg of the movie theater is that it's just called M Theater. And this is a little jab at AMC because a lot of times they did not have working AC, especially working in the back of concessions where it was hot as hell from all the poppers, fryers, and ovens. So I'm like, AMC does not deserve to have AC in their name, so I just be calling them M Theaters. Now the actual main zombie part is mostly big bag zombies and lots of them. This is referencing there be some night where the theater be busy as hell, like Minecraft, Wicked, and there just be hordes of big backs, biggies as I would call them, because they would just not stop coming in and they'd be always ordering the most big back orders, and movie theater food ain't cheap. So you're like, how are these motherfuckers affording all this? Now let's get into some of the boss fights, because every auditorium I decided to fill with some kind of boss fight. So boss fight number 1 is actually 2 bosses. Think of this as the Godskin duo from Elden Ring, but instead it's the Goonskin duo. These 2 bosses are inspired by 2 ex-coworkers that got fired because they were literally caught doing the deed in Theater 10. So everyone has been calling that the Theater 10 incident ever since. Boss number 2, we got Nicole Kidman herself. If you have been to any AMC theaters, you know of Nicole Kidman. Every time a movie starts, they always play that Nicole Kidman ad. Boss number 4 is like the Japanese yokai demon guy. This was a reference to how unholy Demon Slayer opening weekend was at the theater I worked at. Alright, boss number 5, we just got some big back. And for the next boss, we have Chicken Jackie. If any of y'all have ever worked at a movie theater or heard about how torturous that was for movie theater employees when Minecraft came out. And then I made a secret bonus boss. I basically made my GM as a boss. I made it the beef boss skin, inspired by the moldy sliders incident, which was an incident where all of the sliders went bad and moldy because the GM fucked up on how to store them. That's among many of the war crimes my GM committed. I don't know how bro still has the job. And that is the movie theater tycoon game mode inspired by my torturous experience at working at AMC theaters. Alright, I'm gonna head off to Walgreens, peep the AFK setup, and of course, new method already patched. But came back from Walgreens, got one of these, we're gonna see what this is gonna be. Alright, we got the F1 minifigure, and then we got some Lego bricked up life. Alright, so I got Fortnite back up on the PC. This time we're doing some Lego. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do more of the Marvel Rivals placement matches today. Alright, so we finished the second half of the placement matches. Lost 3-1-2. And now I'm in Platinum 3. Alright, right now I'm grinding some good old Wizard 101. Here's my Myth Wizard Jeffrey Island touch. can guess who that's supposed to be. And my life wizard is just fucking Wendy's. I don't know. Cause she's live cause she's fresh and never frozen. And then yes, of course we still got the Glup Shitto Lego Fortnite. Yo, is my mount tough or what? It is now the end of day 3. We are level 27. Yeah, going pretty slow so far. I don't think we're definitely not completing this shit. Alright, welcome to, I think it's day 4 now. Mama. We got the Marty McFly skin on, and at least it has a Lego style too, so that's pretty nice. And I'm going to be working on more editing. Alright, we got more AFK. This time I got like fucking Bob Ross Tycoon on. I can at least swing for some extra XP here. So I just came back from new comic book day. I'm gonna show off my new shit. So I went a little bit crazy this week because I got a lot of downtime while this shit's gonna be going on in the background. Here are the single issues. Doctor Strange 1 came out this week. There's like a new Hulk #1 I figured out. I'll check that out. There's Ultimate Universe Daredevil, and then Spider-Man Noir 2. Fortunately, there wasn't any number 3s, but then I said I also wanted to get my first compact, because, I mean, $10 for an entire storyline. But I'm excited to check that out. Definitely something big and girthy to read. And then I got Absolute Batman, and I've also gotten some of the Chip Zdarsky Daredevils. Then I pulled up the Barnes & Noble and they had some bangers. The Hickman run of Fantastic Four. And I had to get my goat Zatanna. I wasn't originally going to pick this up, but then I heard that it's the same artist as Absolute Martian Manhunter. And of course, Zatanna my goat, so I was like, I had to get this. But yeah. We'll have plenty to read for the rest of this. Alright, and this is Bro's Comic Book Day haul. You also got the Absolute Superman volume, the new Batman. His lucky ass was able to get the 3rd Spider-Man Noir. So I just finished reading all my new single issues. Do a couple quick reviews, I guess. Spider-Man Noir 2, pretty solid. Ultimate Universe Daredevil. Well, it's actually technically like Ultimate Universe 2 years in one shot or something, but it does include like some fourth wall breaking Beyonder Daredevil. It's got a little bit of a goofy fit, but honestly, it's kind of grown on me. Hulk smash everything. It was aight. And Doctor Strange #1 was actually pretty tough. So we made it to the end of day 4. We made a crisp level 40. I think today's the most levels I've actually gotten so far. Alright, welcome to day number 5. Last time we weren't able to build that even one thing because it was just too far. Hey, we got one build done. Alright, so apparently the bus driver might actually be back now. So we might actually be able to do a little bit of regular BR in this challenge too. Alright, so the only thing we're above is Tip Top Terrace. So we're going to immediately drop as soon as the bus is over. So we'll see how well this challenge goes. That's wild though. They really made an entire surfing mechanic for 4 days. Assuming this fucker doesn't shoot me now. Yeah, awesome. So I don't even get to unlock the map. That's gonna be the hardest part, is hoping no one fucking kills me before I fucking land. Alright, we're about to make it. Hopefully I can at least touch the fucking ground. Alright, cool. We got 5,000 XP from just exploring this part of the map. No, not the Winton gun. Alright, so I'm about to do a Marvel Rivals live stream. Just wanted to show that I am indeed AFKing. This is my... I basically made like a Super Smash Bros. Map in Fortnite. That's what this map is. So I just finished my 3-hour gambling for Psylocke skin stream. Hey, we got this skin. It was definitely first try. I've been cooking. So I've been just leaving the controller rubber banded, or I guess I accidentally just ended it. I was leaving it rubber banded, and occasionally I click jump or something just so it doesn't get kicked. So I can farm XP and sit perfectly still, basically. Yeah, I'm grinding. Alright, end of day 5. Honestly, pretty good progress. We went from level 40 to level 56, 16 levels in one day from literally basically doing nothing. Alright, welcome to day 6. So off rip, let's try to do our dailies. Do this one that's literally right in front of me. What the fuck is that? The shit you gotta do to get these shitty dailies done. That didn't count as deal damn. Fuck yourself. Well, I guess that's all the challenges we're doing then. Alright, welcome to day 6. And I just been reading the Chip Zdarsky Daredevils. Very good run so far. Gato cam. What the gato looking at? Outside gato taking a nap. Alright, I finished grinding to Lord Penny Parker. That'll be probably my next Rivals video. And over here, we still got the grind going. Oh my god, we're level 6, 7. Got 3 levels worth of XP in one go. It's now the end of day 6, and we'll be moving on to day 7. We are level 80. So yeah, genuinely popped the fuck off. We went from level, I think, like 56 to level 80, which means we're only a few levels off from getting the final tier skin as well. I guess this will be tomorrow's skin is Lisa. Alright, welcome to day 7. What is that dog doing though? Yeah, as soon as this challenge is over, I'm nuking this entire area because it's so ass. With that, we are officially done with all of these Lego challenges. I am level 86, almost level 87. I've been catching up on the, what is it called? JJK Modulo, the new JJK sequel or whatever. So yeah, I've been reading that while AFKing. Alright, so the rubber band method is starting to get a little bit finicky. So we're trying a new method. Got the controller here. Literally have the trigger taped down. I think I got like 11 levels left, so I just want to get this shit done. Level 87.
87 is having sex.
Level 100 in the Fortnite Battlepass. So yeah, today is day 7. That means we've been doing this for a week. I'm honestly genuinely surprised I was able to do it, but honestly I was only able to do it because basically I feel like every day I just started innovating more. How much more can I be a bum to exploit the game for XP? And it paid off. Still love, it came down to me taping down the controller and bringing it with me everywhere so I can keep myself in Fortnite. Unlock the final. A Dark Voyager, a yellow Kevin. It's the Piss Cube. They really went from Lean Cube to Red 40 Cube to Piss Cube. There's a blue one too, so you can even have Walter. Something goofed. Fuck yourself. Claim my shit. Not all prereq. Oh, because I have to unlock every skin. Yeah, because I literally didn't claim any of these other skins because honestly they're so fucking boring. Yeah, blue. From Kevin to Blevins. That's the entire Battle Pass claimed. And out of all the bonus rewards, yeah, I just want the V-Buck and the popcorn back bling. So obviously at some point I gotta try to get 2 more levels. But that is crazy to think that we actually completed the Fortnite Battle Pass without moving and within a week. I still technically have like a day and a half of the crew membership. Alright, so now that I'm tier 100, now that we're done with the challenge, I'm gonna actually try to play a game. My first real game on this account. This is actually also funny because this is my second time trying to record this game. Because it crashed during my first attempt because I was looking at some motherfucker with the Skibbity Toilet skin. Which is crazy that the game crashed my first actual game of Battle Royale, besides when I did a couple AFK ones over here. But I've had the game up for hours on end all week while doing the shitty challenge. The game never crashed. The one time I try to play a real game of this shit, immediate fucking crash. Yeah, this fucking astronaut skin is hella clean though. Was it worth the week of no lifing doing nothing? Not really. From what I've seen, there's like a movie theater here, so I do want to see that. POI. Y'all know I used to work at a movie theater, and it was hell. Especially during Chicken Jockey. Fucking Chicken Jockey, bro. You trying to recreate the Theater 10 incident with me, big boy? It was just some annoying ass clanker. If you build, emote, or yeet during the movie, you're going back to the Alright. Alright, that's a real player. They have a super style on. Bitch! What do you think you're going, Omar? Oh, you were the guy talking shit in that one comment? You dead. Still don't know if what people are bots or not, but I ain't trust this game. The hell is B Wood? Yeah. He has an SMG? Yeah, of course. This motherfucker doesn't have bloom in his life. Lucky little fucker. That's why I'd rather AFK for a week. Cannot sprint low energy. Oh, the sprint bar's in the middle. What the fuck? I got excited. I thought they got rid of it first. Who the fuck is this? Yo, bro's also doing the same challenge. The try not to move challenge. The 6-7. Yeah, what the fuck is that? I just want to see the PO. I don't give a fuck about some fucking alien trying to diddle me. I guess that's kind of like the sphere. There's no pyramid. I guess that's the closest thing to like Caesar's Palace or some shit. I don't fucking know. Where's the Eiffel Tower? This ain't no fucking Las Vegas Strip. This is the Las Vegas tip. I'm gonna now make it to Sus Studios. I'm guessing that's like the hub. Yeah, Sus Studios pumping. What is... I just want to look at Sus Studios. Is there an Among Us collab in here? Honestly, nothing really too sussy about Sus Studios, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's a boss baby over there. Let's get these motherfuckers. Oh, who the fuck? Alright, Freddy fucking jump scare. Alright, I have to record this because the replay mode is actually infuriating. So you're like, okay, I got this angle. Not as bad, the background's pretty nice. Alright, I want to go down so I can see my... Pressing L2, by the way. See how it says L2 and R2 are the height? Keep in mind, the R1 does work. But I can't go back, so I can go up, but I can't go down. Actual fucking dog shit. How does a game not go... And then I'm like, alright, I switched to drone mode. Can't go down. Switch to free. Can't go down. It literally breaks itself. I could go as high as I fucking want. Can't go back down. God forbid someone want to get a fucking thumbnail. I got these nice shots of me being able to look in the background. See that sandy strip sign. Can't go down to look at myself. I have to constantly be at a high angle, which means I can't have a background. So fucking fun. I can go up, can't go back down. Actual fucking dog shit. And you wonder why I did an entire challenge of completing the battle pass by not playing the game, because I refuse to play this dog shit game at this fucking point. I literally would rather AFK for a week to complete the glup shitto fucking battle pass than fucking play this god awful game. Can't even get a YouTube thumbnail without it being fucking rage bait. Everything about this game is fucking rage bait. You're not Carl from Up, bitch. Stop trying to go up. Let me go down. The only thing this game has down is Syndrome. Oh wait, that motherfucker ain't even in the game. This shit is trash. That's why I'm T-posing. T for trash. Triple T, tung ting 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 so hard. This game is trash. Well, I guess it really is the no moving challenge because I can't move down.
I try to ruin your fun, but could be burgers with cheese. So please, I'm begging you, G, cause I can't rely on Louis. No, she's too big.
If you see me out in cohort, say hi. But if you meet me at the clam, I'm a talkative guy. Maybe we'll talk over beers and remember that time.
Next day I'm walking a mouse, talk to boy, it's my fault, my life was comedy.